Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we'll be looking at how you can change the MAC address under the Linux environment. So let's get started. Over here I am under my Kali Linux desktop. MAC address is basically the physical address of the NIC card which is installed in your machine. There could be more than one NIC card, there could be virtual NIC cards, so every NIC card has its own MAC address, which is the physical address, and they are always different from each devices which uses network capability around the world. So let's check first and the command if config, and over here you can see that this LO is the loopback address, and over here on the first one ETH0 which is Ethernet 0, and over here I have the IP address followed by this is the MAC address. You can see this is the MAC address. Over here you can see that this is the loopback address, and we are interested in the first one where you can see the IP address along with where it says Ethernet. So this is the MAC address, and this stays permanent for each devices, although you can mask it or change it from device to device, but when the system restarted it get reset again to its physical or the actual one. So the command to change the MAC address is a macchanger, but use it with sudo writes macchanger, and then go for help is this table. Over here you can see the version, S is for show, print the MAC address and exit, and then if you want to change it randomly you can use it -A, and then if you need to reset it you can use -P or you can use -R for random. So let's give it a try. Let's see that what MAC address we have right now, and what is the current one and what is the change one. So for that sudo macchanger -S is for show, and then followed by the Ethernet card which is the ETH0 in my case. Enter, and over here you can see that's the current MAC address is this one and the permanent MAC address is this one. So the permanent one is the one which is embedded on the machine itself, and it gets reset when you restart your machine. So we can change the current one, so let's change it. macchanger, and it is, let's go for A and then ETH0. With sudo mac A and then ETH0, and there you go. You can see the current MAC address, the permanent MAC address, and the new MAC address is this one, which is ProCurve networking. And let's go and check this again. Let's go macchanger -S to show. You can see the one which we change it, which is the new MAC address 30, is now the current MAC address over here. And even if it shows, just remember the last four which is AD and 30. So if config, and here you can see AD30 is being changed on the actual MAC address. So let's go back to the command and let's go for the random one. So that is sudo macchanger, then go for R -R and ETH0. Now the new MAC address is this one, the current was this, permanent is still the same, and the new MAC address is this one. So just note the last four digits, which is 4A6E, and let's check first this 4A6E, and with if config 4A6E. Now let's reset the MAC address, although it will be reset when the system restart, but to reset it, sudo macchanger p and eth0. So the current was this one, permanent is this, and the new MAC address is the same as the original one, which is the permanent MAC address. So the purpose for changing a MAC address in ethical hacking is to keep away from the tracks and to be anomalous, and even you can change the IP addresses. I have already shown in my other videos. So this is how you can change the MAC addresses. So this is how you can change the MAC address virtually. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye bye.